Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I want to showcase you this really cool game that my friend showed to me. It's called Better Discovery, and the really cool thing about this game is that it's basically a catalog of every single Roblox game there is. And the neat part about this game is that users, just like you, can go around here and leave your own reviews. And thus they will have different ratings, which will kind of show how good the games are. There are some cool games, like, for example, Item Asylum over here, and there are some other interesting games, such as Shrek The First Awakens. The really cool thing about this game is that none of the games are just uploaded by the developers. You can go ahead and actually upload your own games, which is really cool. But I don't want to go in details for that yet. See, this game, as I mentioned, having this custom review system, we'll actually end up having eventually some more troll reviews as well, and those are pretty funny to read. And so you can head on over here and try to see what other games you might have not played. So yeah, if you want to find any new games that might be fun for you, you can have this whole entire catalog, and you have all these sorts of filters for the genres you love. But let's get into the funny part and read some reviews on some Roblox games now. Starting off, how about we try Blocktails? Blocktails has had the highest average rating for a long time. It has a total of 8,000 reviews with a 9.46 average. So how about we actually go read some funnier ones? The media scares me. 0 out of 10. Well, this one's going on a rant. Don't even bother with this hot pile of garbage. It's so unbelievably overrated and truly the most boring game I have and ever will play in my life. People only glaze this game because it's an Earthbound copy or whatever. Anyone who likes this game is a no-life weirdo, period. You know, I've played Blocktails recently on a stream, and I must say, while I don't really find it incredibly funny yet, as yes, it can feel slow sometimes, I can 100% tell you that this guy, he kind of forgot his brain at home, so let's move on. Great game. 0 out of 10. Demo 1 is great, Demo 2 is good, but some combat changes annoyed me. 0.1 out of 10. Mid and boring, would rather play Souls RNG than I didn't even say that correctly. Okay, let's see what Better Discovery has in the reviews tab. Yes, the actual game. It's so good, I'm using it right now to rate this. Better than Roblox Discovery page for real. Not even that far-fetched, this game really should kind of become the new front page in a way. It's okay. 3.14 out of 10. If you don't believe me this game is good, then the reviews under the actual game kind of just say that yes, a lot of people did find really cool games on this. Which, yeah, really cool. Good discover, community added games instead of algorithm, which is nice and unique. Indeed. Isn't this the game we're using right now? Why put it here? Bro. L game, trash game, I will find the owner. You owner, this us, the worst game on Roblox. Who would play this game after all? Mid as hell, what the hell? Way too hard of a game.
Grr, I hate this game. I'm promoting friendly fire because of how bad it is.
Honestly, really overrated. Like, the dev was so lazy, all they did was rip off other people's games and called it a day. And everyone loves this? Really, you people make me sick. You all really have no taste for good games. Go and play Toilet Tower Defense or Souls RNG, cause those are real games with real passion and love put behind it. Go play masterpieces like that. You know, I really love this game because if you look, depending on the grammar of the actual review, you can immediately tell if someone is being sarcastic and making a funny joke, or actually just a 70-year-old. Okay, I'll be quick, but many of you are not subscribed yet, and we're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers until the new year. So if you like what you see, consider subscribing. Thank you and have a nice rest of the video. Got some black powder. Let's see what this game has in the reviews. I'm excited to play this game until a zombie insta-killed me. 0 out of 10. This game's bad. Overrated. Shouldn't be here. Copy of Blood and Iron. Wow. Play Blood and Iron. Bro, well, yes, it's inspired by it. It's not the same game, bro. I put all my money in this game and it stole my family. This game gave me cancer. I don't see why so many people love this game, because it's just the average zombie survival game where you get one shot by everything basically, because they all grab you. I don't think you know what an average Roblox survival game looks like, man. And also, you dying, that's your fault. It's good, why the hell are you looking for bad reviews? Play the game already. You heard him. Go play it. The game has a great concept, the execution however is horrible. The guns are almost useless with how long they take to reload. The melee is decent, but you will eventually die and you are heavily reliant on your teammates, who 9 out of 10 times will die 2 seconds into the match, leaving you and 2 others to go through the rest of the mission alone, and it's not really that fun. Meh. Putting future lighting on a 10-year-old game doesn't make it scary nor good. You know, another cool thing about Better Discovery is that you can see other people's reviews, so let's see what other reviews this guy left. This game is not good, not sure why it's rated too high, feels like an infinitely worse version of Muffins vs Noobs. What? So many of these reviews are a copy and paste of the classic baits. What? Criminality for those who don't want to be called crim players. You know what, I'm good, thank you. Alright, let's see what people rate Pressure now. Copy game. Boring, and just trying to rip off the success that Door had. Doors but terrible, holy chat. Doors but better. 0 out of 10. Died on the very last door to a mechanic I didn't even know existed on my first ever solo run. Also, I hate Sebastian. Kill yourself! I want to add to this, by the way, that bro, that's the point of the game? You not knowing what everything should do and learning through trial and error. That's what Doors did. I don't think many people complain about that. This is just Doors. It's better than Doors, but it has the same gameplay as Doors, so it's bad. Doors, but again, as if Doors wasn't bad enough. You've already seen everything after one round of playing. It's pretty sad how games like this get popular on this platform. Absolutely low IQ chore to play. You know, I'm working on a Pressure video right now, which you should totally subscribe to see, by the way. But Pressure, unlike Doors, has taken Doors mechanics and they really did improve it. They have over 700 rooms from what I've heard, with sub-areas that, while yes, they do repeat every now and then, they do make runs feel better. And there are also the rare rooms and rare encounters that, hey, add some spice every now and then. Sebastian isn't cute. Let's see what Helmet has going on around here. This game gets a 0 out of 10 cause you banned Flamingo before he even played the game? What? Okay, bro. No mobile support, grrr. Pretty disorienting, instructions unclear, controls really loud sounds. Why is there a comma there? I can't even beat the tutorial because I can't use zip ties, bro. That's a weird way to spell helmet. Damn. A personal 0 stars, but a different and creative take on FPS. 5 out of 10. You know, these are the kinds of people I respect. The people that don't get their personal opinions that, oh, I hate this game and I don't like how it plays out. They throw it out the window, they look at the game from the bigger picture and they realize, hey, this is a cool take on a game that many people might enjoy. Me personally, I don't like it, but I can see it. So I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. No man, I sure do wonder what Phighting has going on here. Lost 3 friends permanently due to this game. Brutally and honestly rating games number 3, I guess. Phighting. Alpha. I'm not playing this one. Why the did you review it?
I hate this game with so my life. Every time I see it, my blood starts to boil. I clench my fist and steam comes out of my ears. Every time I see someone with a PFP, avatar, banner, anything that has to do with this game, I slam my table out of anger and I try to punch my monitor. I'm broke, so I don't actually do it. All of the characters can go to hell except for Biographed, especially Boombox and Skateboard. Before I played this game, I was already in a bad spot mentally. My grades weren't the best. I wasn't talking much to my friends and I felt a bit sick. And then the first time I played this game, September 7th, 2022, I felt like this game was going to be one that of the best row on Roblox, and now I realize that I made a fool of myself back then. Every time I join a server, I feel miserable. I either destroy the enemy team, I feel miserable, or I get destroyed, I feel miserable. This game is a cycle of pain that only gets worse. Only hatred could get me to write an essay on how I hate this game. I will stop here. I wrote enough. I do not approve of this game. The stored rework tanked the game score even more, making it a 0. I can agree with the last part. Also, I just want to mention, I've read a lot of comments, and I think Phighting's reviews show it the most, but there are a lot of people that base a game negatively just because of the community. Now, hey, don't get me wrong, it's your own right to actually don't like a community or whatever, but if you judge a game based on the community of the game, I don't know, man, that's just not very cool. So, yeah, if you're ever going to leave reviews on this game, don't do that. And you know, I think that's good enough for the first video on this. I really just wanted to touch a little bit on what this game has to offer. There are a lot more cool games in here that I personally played, and I might make another video looking at the reviews for those. But hey, if you want that, then make sure to leave a comment and let me know. My name was Therma, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.